Alright, I am back here and it's at the end of this turn, but what I just noticed is that the World's Fair is 98% complete, so I don't think I have to have all my cities concentrating on that, so I think I will change production here. It wants me to build a worker. I think it's because the advisors or whatever are detecting all this unworked. I mean, I should probably be making these farms trading posts because I don't want these cities to grow really, because it'll just add to my unhappiness. Of course, 2, that needs to grow, but 5 or so is good in my opinion for those cities that I've conquered, because I want to keep my happiness in the green. But so I got some oil and some coal now. I think what I will do is build factories where I can. What is my worst production? That's 30 production, 33, 27. So that's my worst production city. I think I will leave that. Building that. Switch you also to a factory. There, that's all my coal for now. And I'll get that. Where is my coal coming from? It must be coming from an allied city-state. Hopefully he gets that oil soon. 7 oil. Yeah, hopefully I can stay allies with him also. Let's see, where are my allies? Mogadishu. Okay, that's him. He doesn't have it. That was it. Zanzibar. Hopefully he gets that one. These states need to get their culture borders pushed out. Okay, so instead of goofing around, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, let's go ahead and get these boys out. Get him over here. I want to get these guys over here so that I can push up on the continent. So it'll be time consuming, but it'll be worth it also. Get in the water. Okay. Next turn. And looky here, I'm being denounced. Let's see. Okay, so they see me as a threat, and that's probably... And then I'm friends with the Mongols, which... Well, also with the... I think I'm friends with the Mongols and with Songhai, and they're probably enemies with Songhai since they're neighbors. Everybody's probably enemies with the Mongols. Built wonders that they coveted, so... Oh well, I'm gonna say very well to stay diplomatic, I guess, but whatever. Alright, we are back. I like his to you, it seems instantaneous. Turns last long at this point in the game. Okay. Now let's see, I would like to be able to fire on people here. See what happens. Not quite. You stay there. Oh yeah, so you'll kind of seen here. One thing that Admiral acts like a, of course, like a naval general. It buffs, I think by 15%, unless one of the civs might have a greater buff, but not that I know of. So it buffs within 2 tiles. If you get it in the middle of a navy, it buffs the navy by 15%, all of them. Or it can do this repair fleet. So if you get everybody hurt, just repair fleet real quick. Everybody's good to go. You don't have to go back to heal or anything. I don't usually like doing that unless I have a ton of admirals. Or if I just really need to do it to save my ships. Okay, so continue bombarding the city here. Able to take it. want to get him over to this pole for sure. That'll be the first thing. Rifleman, you can sit here. Oh yeah. So get our happiness up by 4. Okay. Why isn't he shooting? There we go. It's dangerous to put a range unit by a melee unit like this, but what I'm banking on is that the pikeman is so much weaker than the Gatling gun, it won't make too much of a difference. So, this privateer, go ahead and take this. No. What I need to do is get this guy up here in range. This guy still has to shoot. Definitely take it now. Caravel could take it. So we got university already. And it really wouldn't be worth taking this if it wasn't for the natural wonder, so I'm still gonna keep it. I'm at -9 unhappiness. I really need to be careful now. Let's see if he's willing to.
He'll die.
Okay, so he knows he's staring defeat in the face. He'll be willing to give me whatever it takes to end this. Other cities, all he's got is. I think his capital is up here, and that's the problem. I don't want this city, so I would be happy with him just giving me whatever he's got.
Die.
Actually, I don't know what's up here. Oh, okay. There's ivory, but I've got a couple of those. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through there to get to Songhai lands. Yeah, you know what? I'll just make peace and
He'll die.
try to get all of his gold.
Lad os høre det.
Making crap gold per turn. I'm sure he'll be willing to do this though. Accept embassies. Checks. War is over. Okay, so I've got the original Danish capital. I'm gonna have to work some sort of open borders treaty to get through here to get to Gao later. But I am friends with him, so I don't really want to do it anyway. That'll probably have to be something I just do later. So maybe I want to worry about Sweden now, since I think I'm friends with this guy. Yep. He's probably going to appreciate me coming through like that. Or I could go around to Ethiopia. Be kind of a slow way to do it. Not friends with him, am I? I kind of forget. Neutral. I have concerns about my warmongering. And I need to take Delhi into Calcorp because this used to be a capital. Okay, so move on. Let's see. Don't need a university there right now because there's only 5. Actually, I guess I could use one. Go with the workshop up first, get that production going. Alright.
Det är min
Alright, he wants my
övertygelse att
ivory.
den uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
See if he'd be willing to give me furs for that ivory.
Nej, absolut inte.
What's... I don't think he likes me.
Min vän, det är min övertygelse att denna uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
What's up with my... There.
Nej,
Well,
absolut inte.
fine. Alright, and look at this. World's Fair completed. I put by far the most production into it, so just glad. Good thing I took all those cities off, I guess. I've done it a lot earlier, looks like, but I won. And so my culture, which wasn't that great to begin with, will be up by 100%, but
Aeronautics was neither an industry nor a science. It was a miracle.
okay, now I can make great war bombers, triplanes, which will later become my Zeros.
A single death is a tragedy. A million deaths is a statistic.
Okay, let's get everybody over here, ready to... I mean, maybe I should just take Viborg in 10 turns and move through. We'll see. I can take the entire Ethiopian empire on the coast. And I can also go get England right now. I might do that, although she's dangerous this time. She'll have better ships than I do with those ship of the lines. So, let's see. Adopt a policy. Looks like the easy pick will be this. Now I can buy Greek scientist faith. Okay, I don't have any more coal, unfortunately, so you will be working on a windmill, I believe. Let's see here. A windmill for now, and then I need to get some trade ships going. There's tech here. Usually like to go with whichever is the most expensive, so this one cost 36.19. This one's the most expensive, I'll take it.
The introduction of so powerful an agent as steam to a carriage on wheels will make a great change in the situation of man.
Okay, so now I can make all these roads railroads. Units will move faster on them, and there will be more production in the cities that have that connection. I don't need this guy here anymore. Someone was at war with another city-state. See if I can change that. Alright. They're at war with somebody? Sure. Must be someone besides me. Yeah, this guy needs to get down here also. And, I guess I'm gonna go for England next. So, I'll go for London and York and Nottingham here. Well, I guess I'll let them keep that. Do I need spices? I mean, she already hates me, for God's sake.
I'm listening.
Yep, those were her only 3 cities. So I will get my admiral over there. Funny how I went from being at war to friends with Vilnius. Kind of just how this game works. So I think I will position myself around York or London. Probably London. It looks like it's just about as easy to take. She's got longbows, but I really don't give a crap. I don't think I'm gonna give a crap. Let's see. I don't have any iron left, I noticed. We're trading any of that while I got all these frigates. Later, to make all these battleships, I'm gonna need a bunch of oil. It looks like I do have the access. Okay. Here's some new research. See, I got railroad up. Let's go with electricity and then into... I want to get up here into plastics. Wait, I can make these research labs. Oh, wait, I also need that for the oil. See what the situation is after electricity. I'll stick to this plan until I really need that offshore oil. You go... Yeah, it's also a good thing I'm at peace now, because they'd be shooting or trying to take my worker. Need more coal, people. I love this, like, he's kind of just like, I'm sorry, I don't have a choice. Very well, man. Very well. Okay, and this guy's starting to not like me. Alright. Alright, we got a great rider. He's probably going to be almost did for just a bunch of culture at once. Fine. Let's see. Can I get up here? Nope. Actually, since I'm in the World's Fair bonus, I wonder if I get a whole bunch for him instead of the normal amount. 323. I don't even know if that's how it's working. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't think I'll get. I don't think even with the bonus it'll be worth it. Okay. It'll be worth putting him in the other choice. Having him get tourism. It's only 2 culture per turn, and this late in the game, at least hopefully I win in a certain amount of time that it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have been good to put him into his great work into a museum or whatever. Amphitheater. Okay, let's see if the demographics, I'm like way ahead of average, but I know England or somebody's right behind me. I think I'm gonna put him in there just to see what's going on. So put him in London. Probably get killed or something. Whatever. Spy. You saw I could have chose to put him in there as a diplomat, and I think the difference is something about better relations, which I don't have a chance at anymore. I mean, my friends will stay friends with me for now, but everyone's gonna start hating me once I become a clear leader in the game. And just like with humans, if they saw this happening, they'd probably all start trying to team up on me or something, so the computer doesn't really do that. That I've noticed. This guy around. It's the quickest way. Of course, I don't think I'll get there before I'm in a fighting situation. Okay, so what's happened here? Early adopter. Okay, so I'm definitely going for the domination victory, which would mean autocracy seems to be the best situation. Order is also good in domination, I feel like. I think I'm going to go autocracy because I think I'm going to win the domination victory for sure and not the science. And I just want all my benefits to be... I also get like a big bonus for 50 turns. That's like the... now that I said that, I think I'll go with order because I kind of like its 3rd tier thing better than... I mean, they're all good, so... Yeah, add a tenant. See, great people born. Need the happiness, and I've got monuments in most of my cities, so that one would be good. Shop factory. Monuments. Plus 2 from monuments, plus 1 from workshops and factories. National wonder. The socialist realism is probably the most beneficial to me right now. And there I am, positive happiness after that. And I think building purchase reduced. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm not going to be in friendly territory, so that one's useless. Not completely, maybe, but probably useless. Size capture, I don't need this because I'm the tech leader, so let's go with workshop and factory. I plan on having a few of those. Alright. And then we'll see what we have later. Okay. I think that's the end of these turns are long now, aren't they? Continue on. Alright, so great scientist born in Tokyo, and I saw this pop up over the turn. It has been many years since your promise to not settle near Denmark. You may consider that promise fulfilled. Yeah, I didn't settle near him, I just took his cities. It made it impossible for him to win the game now. I mean, pretty much. You could take his capital back and then start to take the other capitals, but I don't see that happening when his best city is gone now. So just thought that was kind of funny. There's a ship of the line. These things are stronger than frigates. They're basically buffed frigates. They can move fast, more spaces in a turn. They're just better, I guess. Yeah, they do more damage. So Elizabeth is very dangerous in the Renaissance industrial era, like the real England. How this game likes to do it. Okay, so since I've got a great scientist now, I think I'm gonna blast through refrigeration to get these offshore platforms.
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it, that by means of electricity, the world of matter has become a great nerve, vibrating thousands of miles in a breathless point of time?
Okay, so it looks like we've got some aluminum somewhere right here, 8, and I've already got a mine on it. Beautiful. So you need aluminum mainly for, holy crap, do I not have a workboat on that? I wonder if a ship destroyed it. I never noticed. I'll change. My happiness problems could have been solved before. Oh well. Okay, so units need orders. Let's start suspiciously working our way toward England. I'm sure she'll notice. Maybe not. Should. But India was like denouncing me as if anyone cares about him at this point. Dude, the Mongols have already completely finished you off, really. Let you have your one city and you're dead now. Okay, so I guess when I get some coal later, I plan on making him a ironclad, so I guess I'll just let him sit in my borders. That's what I should have done with the other caravel. Well, I'll remember later. And what do we got? Your research agreement with Askia completed? Oh, that's why we finished electricity so much faster than I thought, and well, got really far into the... It seems the way that research agreements work now is it gives you a ton of science into every tech. That's not how it used to work. Even future tech, that's kind of stupid. The only point of future tech is for points later, so I mean, no point really, because I've never seen a game come to that. Oh well. Alright, so I'm no longer friends with Mongolia. That needs to be renewed. I believe I... Oh, whoops. Alright, happiness at 11. I believe I will renew it. Just because I probably won't attack him until maybe the end of the game. But, whatever. Let's get this guy up and over there. Okay, so soon I'm gonna have to consider going to war with London. How long until I've... 2 more turns until I've got surveillance in London. So let's see here. Guess what I will do is kind of stay out of range. She already hates me. Might not hurt to just go to war with her right now. I'll take one more turn to kind of set up. Actually, I'm gonna go up with this ship and see what she has going on. There's ship of the line there. There was one here, and there's one like in here. I think I saw one maybe. So she's not that much of a threat that I can tell. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of get in range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go to war with her.
Oh, it's you.
See if anybody hates her. Mongolia. So will Mongolia pay us to go to war with her? So, Genghis?
3番のよ
Apparently he won't give me anything for it. That or he knows I want to, so he's not willing to pay up.
Oh, it's you.
So, gonna declare war. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, they're giving me gold per turn. I'm giving them ivory. That's all we got here. Yep, worth it.
Wish.
So she's mad. But go to... Here they are. It's declared war on me. Okay. Let's see how many shots I can get on him before I totally waste this guy, because I might need to put a couple shots on him. Let's get everybody up here within 3. Beacon that boy up. Oh yeah. Don't have to concentrate on it fully at all. Well, it looks like this guy is going to have to take a shot at the city-state ship. And wish I could take the ship of the line. Oh well. Let's get this guy back down here and eventually turning him into a ironclad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is take a couple shots on this ship of the line. And that one's dead. I'm expecting a big navy to come from up here like the Danes did to me, but whatever, we'll see. Oh, look at this, publicly denounced by this guy. Big whoop, come and get it. Okay, what do we got here? Got some Gatling guns. What I'm gonna do is kind of scout around with that Lancer. Get my Gatling guns over there. I want to build a road from my settled city over to Copenhagen. That way I can connect it with the capital, I believe. Because this must have a harbor in it or something. One of these has a harbor, otherwise I wouldn't be getting a connection like that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that would help to get a connection with the gold per turn and stuff. So what I'm going to do here is pillage this, or plunder it. I get a bunch of gold, and he loses the trade route. She, I guess. You toward the action. Same with you. Okay. His crossbowmen, or longbowmen, can actually shoot 3 spaces too, so I can be hit by it. The ship of the line's gonna sit there. I doubt it has a range promotion. It might, but I doubt it. 2, 3. And then that's out of range of London. Nice. But not that longbowman. Anyway. We'll bombard this city from a distance. Draw out those ships of the line, possibly. I would take them with the privateers if I can. That'd be the best. When they become battleships, maybe they become buff battleships too. That's the way the other special units in this game work. Unique units. If I would have made samurai, they would always keep their ability to quickly generate generals and would always have their shock promotion. Okay. Battleships do a lot of damage to cities. Just imagine if I was that far. The city's already down to under half, probably about a third, and I mean, it's one stronger than London is. But yeah. Can I attack that this turn? Yeah, I have no interest in hurting that city-state unless it comes to get me. I'll just kind of sit around escorting these guys. So, open borders to Sweden down. Okay, here we go. Okay, so as we'll notice here, I killed a Danish spy in Kyoto. I can't steal from England because I've eclipsed them in research. That's fine. I just wanted to view city.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I just want to view the city. Okay, so they've pretty good city. University Public School. I mean, that's the that'll be destroyed. And here's their wonders. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, Angkor Wat, two that I don't consider to be very good. I mean, Angkor Wat is not all that great in my opinion. Possibly the worst wonder. I mean, it helps. I just feel like it's the worst wonder. Okay, so 43% chance to capture. These longbowmen I will want to make sure out of the... Oh, and he also kindly brought me one of these. That'll do. Also, apparently she's plotting against, Harold, but... whatever. So, take a shot at him until the privateer can capture. And it looks like it can. If I get it. Ah, nope. Is that guy gonna be done building that mine? It's actually only been a couple turns. Just these turns are so long, it seems like it should have been forever ago. Okay, so he did his job, but he didn't take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these longbowmen. That way when I take the cities, we don't have a repeat of last time. Okay, I don't think I can fit any more up in there to get at that longbowman, so these two will just shoot at the city. Looks like I can take York next turn if I want to. Oh, not quite this turn. Okay. And this guy's apologizing for me, well, for him trying to spy on me, so I'm just gonna forgive him. Work on my diplomat with him since I shouldn't be at war with him anymore.
And homes, near 1,000 homes I stood, and near 1,000 tables pined and wanted food.
Okay, so they concentrated, Ship of the Line was finished in York, and that, combined with the longbowmen in the city, took down that privateer that I used earlier. Luckily I still have one, or I wouldn't be able to take York. That would have been bad. But I'll make sure to take it now. And another shot or two should let me come in and take it. Yep, I'll go in now. I believe I'll end the part at the end of this turn. In over a half hour now. Let's view this city with a Petra in it. I want to raise that. Okay, so let's shoot at the longbowman here. Oh, looks like the coal is done. I think what I'm gonna do is go to Copenhagen and build a road over here. Just get these Gatling guns in positions. Okay, looks like I destroyed that longbow, so I'm gonna get him back. That way he can heal back up. And I guess I will start shooting London. 2, 3. More longbowmen up here? There's one there. But I mean, if he wants to attack York on his own, so be it. There's just a knight and an admiral in there. Hopefully he brings him out. Okay, what do we got? Kyoto. Okay, I need to get cargo ships back up and running. Not you, though. In here, let's go with... Mine didn't give happiness. Factory does. But I've only got so much coal. Let's go with the windmill. Let's see. And now I definitely want to go... I think I want to go placeable parts first, then radio, then plastics. So I can get these research labs up. I want to get the Statue of Liberty, I think that's why. Placeable parts first. Okay, I'm going to end the part here and see you in the next part.